Lesson 4. More complex searches. 5.5 minutes. This is a continuation of Lesson 2, Searching the Database, and includes details on using checkboxes, wildcards, and dates. We see Cat's Meow opening screen and go to Work with Contacts to start our search. Checkboxes. Checkboxes have 3 states: null, on, and off. They arrive null, which is inactive. A spacebar or mouse click sets them to on. A second spacebar or mouse click turns them off. Off is not equal to null. Null is gray, off is white. Off means everything but. Once off, the form needs to be reset to return a checkbox to the null or gray inactive state. Here are a couple of examples. Check provider and find 21 records. Reset. Now check government to find 5 records. Now place a second check mark in provider so both are checked. There are 2 records where both are true. These records represent people who are in the government and are also mental health providers. Now eliminate the government records by going past the check mark to a white-filled check box. We find 19 records for non-government providers. Wildcards. Wildcards are useful in most of the other search fields. An asterisk or star is the wildcard and can be used 2 ways. Alone in a box, it means the presence of anything in this field. In front of other characters, it means anything can precede these other characters. An illustration of this second use. A shortened version of a name. Is he in our database as Drew, or under his full name, Andrew? Star Drew will find him. Another example. I think I remember that volunteer lives on Cherry Street. Type star CHER. See the other records that search found? CHERIE, and see the CHER in Thatcher? Here is the use of the star alone. My telephone solicitation list only needs to include people for whom we have phone numbers, so I place a star in the telephone field before I design the rest of my search. Now, only contacts with phone numbers will be found. The other wildcard is the minus asterisk or minus star. It has only a single use, alone, but can be used in any field. I use it to look for empty fields. So, for the situation opposite of my phone number search above, if I want to search for contacts for whom we have no phone numbers, I use the minus star in the phone field. Most commonly, I place a minus star in the membership status field to find this particularly common data entry error and to see who has no status around here. Date range boxes. I did mention that expiration dates are important in this database. Here is one place we use them manually as compared to being used by the program internally. This pair of date range fields is very user-friendly. They are informal and also happily accept words or numbers, dashes or slashes. January 2, 2010, or 1-2-10, or JAN space 2 space 10 work equally well. No year? No problem. It defaults to the current year. It is important, however, to note the word to between the boxes. A search includes the date in the first box, but does not include the date in the second box. The search goes to, not through. Use this to your advantage. Search the month of May by putting in 5-1 to 6-1. June 1st, 6-1, will not be included, but all of May will be. Examples. Use these date range boxes to select a set of prospective members who have expiration dates for the previous 6 months, so you can send them a solicitation letter. I enter June 1 to December 1 and click Find. While here, I can print a set of custom membership application forms. This is not just for prospective members or our friend complimentary contacts, but Also, when we send out membership renewal letters, you'll see lots more on this topic in another video. Date range boxes are used to determine who is a current member and what our membership count is. Here they are. Members who have an expiration date starting no earlier than the first day of this month. There is no need to fill in the second date range box in this case. Don't forget to also search for Living Lightly or Open Door members with this same date to get a full count of all of your members. Click the Search Help button for more examples on how to use the date range boxes. When you have the set of contacts you were searching for, go to Print or Compose Letter to do more. I have a video on how to use those functions too. I trust you're not surprised. There are 20 searchable fields on this page. The possible combinations are plentiful. Be creative, and thanks for watching. Cats Meow Database. This video and its contents are copyrighted in 2010 by Joseph and Susan Peter of Beaverton, Oregon. www.sumap.com for more information.